welcome. Oh yeah, I'm experimenting with a new intro. Okay, so pretend I restarted. Hello, my name is Eva, not Eva, but you can just call me Anabee if that's easier. Hey guys, how was that? Was that cool? Anyway, and we're here filming another sketchbook tour. This is my thickest sketchbook yet. This is the thick boy right here. And it's also kind of low-key. I love this one. I love everything in it. Actually, yeah, I think it's mostly fun, cool stuff in there. Also, I'm not using a tripod or any holder because it's too long. It's too huge. And so sorry if this is shaky and awful. I'm going to try to hold the camera real still and then also hold it upright. Yeah, so let's get to it. Little title page. Oh, this was... Also, ignore my messy desk. It's a lot. It's fine. But this was from a gift my brother got me. It was actually this little thingy right here. It was so cute. He got it at like this farmer's market thing. Anyway, yeah, June 23rd to October 3rd. It was a decent amount of time. As in the thumbnail, I have all this stuff from Art Fight. Yay, bro, Art Fight was like so fun. And this year I did way more than I did any other year. Like all of this, all of that is Art Fight. And then a few more of these, that one, this one, and this. I can't uncover it with just one hand. There we go. Ta-da! These random paper thingies are from my work. I had a little booklet where I worked, and I just drew in it. Like, we had loose leaf paper for, like, writing notes and stuff, but, like, I just drew random doodles, and I decided to put all of them in my sketchbook for some reason. We also sold chocolate bars, and so I would buy a lot of chocolate. Maybe too much chocolate, but it's fine. We didn't even get a disc. Oh, no, we did. We got a half off discount, I think. Now I don't even remember. But that's kind of like a little logo thing from it. There was a stamp that I also just would use, which is like for stamping official documents, I think. So, but we're fine. It's fine. I didn't really talk about fully who everyone is here, but it would take way too long, so you're just gonna have to decide for yourself if you know them. Oh, this one was also Art Fight. This is, my goodness, some stuff for like a character. My brother had this idea for a character. I was helping him out think of that. A different brother than who got me the mushroom. I have lots of siblings. This is Gemma, and I drew her with no shoes. This is the first time I decided that that's what her feet looked like. And then here's another Gemma in a pretty little dress. And there's something under that. Creepy balloon. This was kind of like Albinthea inspired. There's Tommy, my little creature thing. Oh, and this spread. I love this. Oh, I keep putting my fingers in front of the camera. I'm making weird shadows. Let me just... Is that better? Can't tell if that's better. We're gonna do that. This is my characters, who I think I've talked about. His name is Logan right now, and he turns into a magical girl. And this drawing is his two other magical girlfriends when they realize that they're the same person. It's really funny. I love it. But this is POV. You make a black magical girl with cornrows, space buns, and a star motif with a blue and yellow color palette, and then an indie animated pilot with a character of the exact same description becomes super popular. And yeah, that was me. That was me with my girl, Kayla here. She has, oh, I do have a little drawing. This is just a quick little sketch, but I can put up some pictures of my magical girl trio because I haven't really fully drawn them. But yeah, she is a lot like the character. Just in terms of visually, she's very similar to the character from Pretty Please I Don't Want to Be a Magical Girl. That pilot that came out, that one is so fun. And they look very similar. Their personalities exact opposite though, so that's fine at least. I just think it's funny that both of them existed at the same time. Oh, and there's me exploring the villain of their story. Some receipts. Me and my friends went to a museum. This was forever ago. I wish I was faster at recording these because I edit them really fast. I just forget to record. Oh, there's a colored one of... This is really bad. I mean, it's not that bad, but it's kind of really bad. But anyway, there's Sad Logan. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure I've said the names, but this is his magical girl form is, what's her name? Lola Love. That's it. And then this is Nova Celeste. No, wait, that's Nova. Wait, no, that's Nova Celeste. And that's... Oh, that... I don't remember. One of them is named Nova Celeste. One of them is something else. Jade Star. That's it. Jade Star and Nova Celeste. Oh, lots of little papers. Some some... Oh wow, that's actually a lot. Oh, that was me planning. I got to design a few posters for my work. That was fun. Because I'm like a designer and stuff. And I was like, hey guys, I'm artsy. This is what I'm going to school for. Please let me do this. That was one last art fight thing. This one's also art fight. I drew it on the back of a little scavenger hunt that we had at work. I don't know why I'm being all secretive. I say things. It was like a little kind of small town museum thing. But, oh, this is so many pages. Why did I do this? Look at that. Isn't that fun? D&D characters. The Space Story characters. I was doing a little bit of redesigning. Except not really, because they look exactly the same. Oh, that's some Ranma 1/2 fan art of Ranma in one of the girls' school uniforms, because that's what I wanted to draw. Akane looks awful though. It sucks. There's me making a little fairy self character. Ah! I thought at the time that taping all these in here like that would be cool and awesome, but it turns out it's actually not. What the heck? Oh, this is me planning for, like, making a scavenger hunt for the workplace. That's just a cute little doodle. Some things. Oh, there's some Ramona. Oh, she's so cute. And Lavender. They're not dating, but they are both lesbians, but they're friends. They have separate girlfriends. Because lesbians can be friends. That was, yeah, planning for that scavenger hunt that I never even got to do. I'm so sad. There's the little party. I should probably blur some of that, like the address, but I made this little poster for, like, our workplace is kind of, it was low-key, like, suffering businesses, so they wanted more ways to get money, and I made the little poster for it, for having birthday parties there. This was a D&D character for one that my brother did, where we were in, like, a Pokemon world, but it was, like, based in Alola, but, like, post-apocalyptic, so everyone lived on Ether Paradise, and Ether Paradise was, like, huge and expanded, and I was a little... Oh, yeah, and all the Pokemon are kind of dead. Like, Pokemon are, like, legends now, and, like, they're fossil Pokemon. Like, we know about certain Pokemons because we've seen pictures, but, like, they're all dead. They all got exploded and killed, and all the humans are hiding underground, and I was a little kid who was obsessed with Pokemon, and, like, wanting to know about them, because I had this, like, picture in this journal from, like, my grandma, who was alive during the Pokemon times, and It's so cute. I love her so much. She's just so cute. And she would be electric type if she had Pokemon. And like that is because I had a little, like a t-shirt. Like, my brother is so good at world building. It's so fun. I had a really faded old t-shirt that had a Pokeball on it at one point, but the only part that existed was the line and the circle. So my character, like, connected it as a square, but then we found out that it's actually a circle. So I changed it on my shirt. Anyway, that's so much. This is going to be a really long one. This is a big one right here, guys. Oh my goodness. That was also art fight. What's so wrong with the bean? Oh yeah, that was me being sad because everyone's always hating on Bean Mouth and making it like that's their explanation as to why like Pixar movies are bad or whatever, or like the Disney Pixar style is bad. And I'm like, it's not bad. They're like, 3D animation sucks because Bean Mouth. I'm like, it's not that bad. And there's Mix. He's so cute. Oh my goodness. Oh, there's some more Lola. There's some little fish. But look at him. He's so cute. I love him. I need to actually make his character reference sheet or even just color a drawing of him because I currently have nothing. Oh, and this is going to be upside down, but actually, there, now it's not upside down. This character I made, and they're so cool. They don't have a name yet, but they are so cool. I love them. That they exist because I was trying to draw Gemma, actually. Like, that's why the feet look like this, but then I was like, actually, this looks kind of like someone else, and that could be really cool. And it is. It is indeed very cool. Because, oh, here it is. I think this is more. Okay, that's some of my OCs. They're like Tangled OCs. Like Tangled the series specifically. There they are. Look. Oh, so cute. They have like an avatar hair tail braid. I did it more detailed here. So it's kind of like this part is separated in like a tail and they can move it for some reason, even though it is just hair. Maybe there's like nerves in there or something. I don't know, but they're kind of like a Vocaloid. Not really a Vocaloid, more like they were created by, it's like a kind of cyberpunk setting, futuristic-y, and like the person who made them like makes them perform and stuff, and like they like it, but also they don't. They're kind of going crazy and insane. Oh, this was for art fight. This was someone's Tangled OC, like a fan kid for Rapunzel and Eugene. So I was drawing my Tangled OC, which is Rapunzel's brother, and I did a cute little drawing of them all together. And that's who this is, him, and that's his betrothed. And there's another one of her. She's so cute. Because he had a betrothed, but then they didn't end up having to get married because Rapunzel came back and then she could be queen. This was the first day in the dorms. Yay, we're officially past summer, and it's like we're already 14 minutes in the video. But yeah, this was me and my friends drawing on like our first night in the dorms together, kind of. Maybe not the first night, but this, I was like, I don't even know what this is. It's just really cool. I was kind of just going ham because everyone was like, we can share markers, and they had cool, alcohol markers, like Ohuhus or Copics or whatever. And so I was seeing how they layered and stuff. And then we were drawing this. This I stuck in. I found this on the walk to school one time during the beginning of school. And then we were making buttons, so I made this to cut out, and then I didn't actually end up doing that one because the small button maker stopped working. But it's IDK, like Kristen Appleby's from Dimension 20 Fantasy High. If you know that show, please talk to me. I need to talk to people about it. Oh, here's more things. Oh, I saw that Ginja Ninja June whatever their name is, video where they said make your characters spell their names like with their bodies, and I was like, that's so fun, I'll do that. So that's Rain that I was planning, and Syl, who's like so flexible, she's too flexible. And then Des was like not as good as the other ones, but it's cute. Lots of little doodles. Oh, I have too much. Oh, this is when I'm slowly losing my mind at work. You can tell I get more insane the more pen I start using. Molotov Cocktail is the name of my character's band that they're in. Like the other one, I think I've already shown them in a sketchbook tour. I'm pretty sure they've existed already. If not, then you'll find out later, I guess. Here's some more Delilah in like her human form. Would you put a baby in the bean? Yeah, lots of just random crazy faces, crazy eyes. Yeah, nothing too memorable in these, just like me doing some fun, silly things. And then that was my last day of work. Wow. Another Delilah, she's so cute. I need to draw her more. Yeah, these are not chronological, really. Because this is the same day as the button making, because that's... Oh yeah, I guess I could show some of the buttons I made. I made this button. This one doesn't have the plastic on it. This one I bought from my friend, who's also my roommate. Shout out. You know who you are. I don't know if you have a channel to shout out specifically. Oh, I'm just showing my whole desk. Whoops. These are the other buttons I made. That's Ali and Gemma. Cute. Those ones are not as good as my Syl one. That's why I don't have them on anything. This is just the bracelet for the dorms for the first week of whatever. I found this really bright piece of pink paper in my work, like, folder. Not in my folder, but, like, somewhere in the ground. Like, just around in, like, the recycling, and I just took it. Me doing signature stuff. Oh, this is fun. This is, when we first kind of moved in, my friend's certified moth, who's also my roommate, put up the, like, that website, Line of Action. We were doing that on the TV, so we all were doing some figure studies together. And it was really fun, because it's my first time doing figure drawings, and these are they're kind of meh. They're whatever. I've done live figure drawing now since, like, in class, but this was, yeah, like, bro, I wrote trash, which is not kind, because it's not too bad. It's whatever. This one is actually pretty good. I think I got better as we went, and it was good that I did this before, like, we did the live ones, because if that had been my first time ever doing it, then I feel like I would have been way worse. Like, see, that's actually not bad. These are all my ones. I actually really like that one. That one's pretty good. And then another day later, what is yeah, this says, guys, I'm such a nerd, I like Vocaloids. My friends got me into Miku. They forced it upon me, and now I really like it. I really like the lore. This is a little library pamphlet from our library. There's Agatha again. That was her name, by the way, that character. It was on the paper, I just didn't say it. There's a sticker from orientation. This is like a school things we got at the, like, first class orientation day of school. Oh my gosh. Oh no, POV, you try to draw a weird pose with no reference. I don't even know what I was trying to do with that. Oh wait, I remember. I was trying to do the thing where, like, a character's sitting and one leg is up and then one leg is, like, across, but in this case hers is folded. I don't know why I would do that. Oh yeah, this was me trying to draw my character Syl. That's also Syl. And I was, like, not doing a very good job. I'm not even gonna peel that up. This is a fun thing. This is a little magnet that I stuck in here, and now I have a magnet. and that's really fun. It actually stays up. Because I got magnet tape, and that's pretty great. Oh, it's Sil and Ramona. They're so cute. And then, get a room, will ya? Gross. Oh, but they're so cute. Oh, good for you. That's great. Those are my other characters. That's Rain and Des and Lavender, who they're roommates, but like they're not like roommates. They're normal roommates, and then they start dating. But that's not for a while in the story. There's some more random things I found. This was for a project in animation I made, because like we're doing stop motion, so I made these little guys for a group project. This is some homework. This one is really cute. I like this one. Oh, but it's not gonna come out. Oh wait, it is gonna. We had to pick a word. I picked a B. There was like options, and then brainstorm, and then make a bunch of thumbnails of like representations of B, and then pick 3 here and one final one, and I got an A. Nice. Oh, and this was me making a bunch of sonas. I was like, I want a new, like, self, like, thing, like my profile. Those are also from the animation. That one my friend made. I made the bombs. But yeah, I was like, maybe I want to be a fairy, a cute little, like, if I was a fairy self character, I would be, like, more chaotic and stuff. Then a little fawn. I was like, oh, that's cute. Then a tiefling. Then I just started drawing myself as all the fantasy races. Then I did a sort of reboot of that original Anabee. Anabee was the character who was like my first kind of almost furry, I guess, but like my like artist persona kind of thing. I did that, and so now I made a different version of that, and I was like, still not the best. Made a wolf, which that is for sure a furry, and a little wizard, and that's cute. Oh, I like the ponytail, because I'm like, I always draw my hair like this, and like all cute. This is based on an outfit I wore to school or something, because I had a dress and a bow like that, but my dress is way more detailed. It's got like vegetables on it. I love it. But yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I never draw my hair. I draw my hair like that, but I almost never wear it down. I'm always wearing a ponytail. This is just homework. It's kind of not super interesting, but also if you're planning on going to art school, it is probably interesting. We had to do geometric and tranquil, or like geometric shapes and organic shapes, and the themes were chaotic and tranquil or something, or frantic and tranquil. And so these, I'll just flip through these quick. These were my bigger ones, and then my finals were those two. And I think I got a good grade on that one. Yeah, I got an A+. And that's why this sketchbook is like really long but also really short, because half of it is homework and then half of it is school. This was a sketch for homework. These are my characters who I wasn't sure if you knew yet, but I'm fairly certain. Yeah, they were in an much older thing. They both have blue shoes. Don't know how I feel about that. Jess, Marilyn, and Cliff. I'm still working on his name. I don't know about his name yet. And yeah, those are kind of cute, I guess. This is me planning their town. All the other lines and scribbles are previously were there, so I just left them. But yeah, problematic statue. Yeah, I'm trying to think of the name. So Bakersfield, which I'm pretty sure is a real town, so I don't really want to use it. Bakersburg, and then Bakersville, or maybe Jacksonburg. I don't know. I like Bakers because I want them to have a thing, and maybe their thing is going to be flour. Like the prominent export of this small town where they live, and like it's like the sardines thing in Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. It'll be like that. But I just don't know what their thing is yet. I wanted to make a cheese as a joke because I love cheese and I'm always talking about cheese, but I don't know. I feel like they'd have to live in more like farmland to have cheese. Oh yeah, this is another design class project. Yeah, just like doing symmetrical and asymmetrical stuff. These were pretty fun, actually. I really liked those. And then my finals. Yay. And I got another A+. Wow, I'm so good at art school, guys. Nothing. Animation class practice. Oh, this is one of those characters, Cliff. This is his mom. I was thinking of if she's a waitress or a teacher. I was gonna do a few others, but I decided I really loved how she looked in the waitress outfit. I just thought she was so cute. But then I was like, no, she's for sure a teacher. So, actually just recently, I decided that he's gonna have a sister too, because he has an older brother in the lore that I've created who like is like in college or something, or maybe past college. Maybe he's like way like even older, and then his sister is going to be working as a waitress. So I'm gonna either change that a bit or change what his mom's gonna look like a little bit, to make make her so that he can have a sister who's a waitress, because it's just such a cute design. I don't want it to go to waste. These were some ideas I was doing for Mary Lynn's parents. Her dad is going to be a businessman, and then I was like, what if she has two dads? I'm not sure. Maybe because it's so cute, because like she's got businessman dad and artist dad. Because originally I was like, oh, she's got an artist mom, but then I was like, wait, what if it's just two dads? What if it's just two dads? But he looks too young. I'm really bad at drawing men unless they have a beard, it seems, because this man is perfect. He's a perfect man. But yeah, I'm not sure about them yet. But they would be really cute together. I don't know what that was supposed to be. Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe it was another character's parents, because I was like making the character. Oh yeah, this was gonna be Jess's dad and his stepmom. Yeah, this is my character Bambi, who is based on a character I played in a play, which is kind of funny, because she looks nothing like me. She just looks like how I imagined the character. And then that's a friend. It looks really bad, because why do my pencil crayons suck? POV, you don't color ever. And yeah, that's kind of it. They just look bad. But this is the one where in that other sketchbook I turned her into a vampire character, because I smudged up the mouth and I was like, whatever, she'll just be having blood in her mouth. But then I redrew her here, and it's like she's the story is a little weird. So she's magically transported from like the 60s into modern day, because this is partly okay. The play had nothing to do with time travel. The play was she's in a musical, and she has like she's kind of a nepo baby, a little bit. She's a little bit a nepo baby, but she's like a dancer, and she like wants to be in musicals and stuff. And she's also maybe kind of, I interpret all her lines as being gay. I think she likes women, based on everything in that. Also the fact that Bambi was like slang for lesbian, and Bambi's not her like birth name. She changed her name to Bambi. So I think that's what's happening in this situation. So she transports to modern day, meets another, like a modern dancer, because she's a dancer, and then they start dating. And she teaches her about the present and their beautiful girlfriends together, because she's like, wait, you can actually be gay here and it's fine? And she's like, well, it's like, it's not illegal, but it's not totally fine. Better than then, I suppose. But yeah, that's my funny little thing. This is a little doodle it's not really a doodle. It's pretty good. Based on something I said when I misspoke. I was like, they don't accept Visit divas, but I meant debit visas. But then thought it was really funny, and I was like, Visit diva? I'm definitely, so I drew myself as a Visit diva, and that's what I decided Visit divas look and act like. And this, I don't know what this is. It was just in here. So we're just gonna leave it there. I found this on the floor outside on my walk to school, and I decided what a good idea to pick it up and put it in my sketchbook. You should probably not pick up random trash from the street, especially in a city, especially in our city that we live in. But I did it because it was a cute bow, and I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna take that. And just random doodles. I don't know what this is. Oh, this is my poster. It's so cute. I made this poster because I was running for first year representative. And it's got elephant. I never actually put it up because I printed it out on the day that, on the final day of us 11, bro. I printed it out on the final day that we were allowed to have them up. So I didn't even put it up. I just posted it on my, like, Instagram story. But I won anyway. So how about that? Here's some more Sil and Des. This is not really what she looks like. I didn't get her face shape right, but she's still so cute. I love her. And this crazy Sil. I don't know about that style. I feel like that style is not exactly what it's going to be, you know? But yeah, I'm getting, I don't know. I like the proportions here. I'm just trying to figure out what style I want for that thing. Oh, and there's the end. This is based off, this is a funny thing that happened to me in the elevator. So, I got in the elevator. In our elevator, the housing is like all the like not technology people, but like there's like a normal like trades university that we share the dorms with. So like this is me next to a future nurse / doctor and some guy with the crazy science thing, and then this guy seemed kind of normal, but whatever. And then it's just me and the Amazing Digital Circus t-shirt holding pizza. Just on a loose pizza on a paper plate because they were giving out free pizza in the other dorm for like a end of the year thing or something. And I was like, yeah, I'll do that. And I felt like very funny. And that's the end. Yay. Oh, I didn't do the stickers. These stickers are cut off the edges of some of Certified Moth stickers that they sell on Redbubble. Stop picking it. But they cut off the edge so that it would fit on the sketchbook. And then some stickers that I got from like Christmas or something. I think these were like Christmas last year. Yeah, some little silly things. That one's from our school. This one is, yeah, just from a little sticker pack. This is a Band-Aid that I wasn't entirely sure is safe to put on my skin, so I put it on here. These, some more. This one was part of the gift that my brother got from, like, this place. This place, they're very cool. And they got this sticker and the little mushroom thingy. There's another one from my school. And yeah, I think that's it. This is sketchbook 8. I'm currently on like this sketchbook, which is sketchbook 10. Yeah, I finished this one pretty recently. And so we'll film that one maybe like right now, but we're not putting them in the same video. No, because that would be crazy. So I guess that's everything. A lot of fun random doodles in here. A lot of thickness. I didn't measure it, but it's gotta be pretty thick. But yeah, I didn't come up with an outro yet, but I guess we'll just say see you next time. Bye-bye.